That nigga say, stop standing up. Hey, Jimmy.
Huh?
You know one thing you didn't scout?
What?
That only had one turnover this season.
God damn.
What, he got the number 2 offense? We gonna see. A whole bunch of George Kittle and drags. Hey. I mean, it ain't gonna be no out routes. I'm telling you now. Yeah, let's see.
Out route, over the top, hook, drag, curl, slant, bang, boom.
Let's see. Hold on. So his strength just went up 3 and the stiff arm just went up 3. Okay. We gonna see what he do.
That's why I got Scrolls front 7. No weaklings.
What that mean, man?
No weaklings on that 7.
What that mean, man?
Man, accept the invite and bring it out there. That's what that means.
I'm upgrading my player.
Oh, you got upgrades? That's nice. Thought you say your shit to the end of the season.
I don't do that. That's what you call it, saying that shit. Dave.
I don't know, he do too.
Nah, nigga. Ooh, that nigga team good. Smizno just got online. You streaming or you want me to stream?
It's already up there, baby.
Oh, okay. You put it in the chat?
Huh?
You put it in the chat?
No, I don't know how to do all that.
Oh, man.
Oh, Marcus, huh?
Don't worry about that, man. Just ignore that. I see Ken Crawley ain't got no pick.
You don't need none. You don't
You
need none.
Okay. Man, tell Dave to join our shit. Uh-oh, Sherman.
I see it. I see Sherman. What side are you on? I need to figure that out right now. What's it? Detroit. Oh, I know. They're gonna trade him anyway. I know who your sub linebacker too, probably. He's great right there.
Sean Lee?
It better be Sherman.
It's Sean Lee.
Oh, that's
Both
the
of these
same
teams
thing.
about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Right here, boy. Jimmy doing all them coaching adjustments and shit.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally down at the 32.
Come on, Frank. You can't let me run one time for 40 yards, man. You can't do that.
I know that play went to the left side.
You can't do that, Jimmy. Now when I play action, your ass don't say nothing.
The whole offensive line being involved. Seal the left side where the play was going.
First carry can't go for no 40 yards, Jimmy.
To make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Shit, what you mean?
Control that edge.
Shoot the gap, nigga. Shoot the gap, nigga.
Bring your tight
Come on.
end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage.
Shoot the gap,
You got
nigga.
a chance to rumble.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We gonna see how good these linebackers is. That's what we gonna do. Uh-oh. I'm a what?
Off the play fake, here's Taylor.
What's wrong
That
with
nigga,
him?
man.
What's wrong with him,
It's
man?
intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked
What's
up
wrong
by
with him?
Boy.
Witherspoon.
Boy, look at the fucking QB, man. Look at the fucking QB.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
Let's go, baby.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Who we scared of, man?
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
What you mean, man?
And he'll get it up here this
Oh,
time
that
to
for
the
1 yard, man?
21. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a second
I'm
down.
lucky. That's
That's
Sean
the
Lee,
very
man.
definition of a tough yard gain.
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw
That nigga
that?
Tyrod fucked over me on that
And
one.
I think you wonder,
That nigga
what
turned
type
all
of
the way
route
around.
Are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result?
You know what this
if I'm
is.
gonna go in there and take contact, let's go and get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jared McKinnon. And he'll be taken
Jimmy.
down here
No,
about the
no, Jimmy
23-yard
Watt.
line.
No.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
We just testing out what we're doing. What we gotta do.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost
Oh,
the
you lucky
football.
bitch.
Bitch, you not gonna get that pass
Let's
off.
go. Let's go, nigga.
Hey,
No, I wouldn't. No, I
you
wouldn't.
stupid. My tight end wide
No, I
the fuck
wouldn't.
open.
No, why you throw it? What happened? What happened? What happened, man? You really think, man?
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 43. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
That should have been a field goal for me at least, man.
So they'll come
Tyrod better not fuck over me again, bro. Tell him. Who he playing on? Oh, there you go. You right there.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Tackle me, man. Tackle me.
Chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Lock me up.
This running game so important for them.
Oh, way to keep.
It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team.
Being greedy, Jimmy. Being greedy.
Every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now Taylor. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Oh, we know what this is. We know what this is.
On 3rd and 1, it's
Oh,
Taylor.
throw it, nigga! What the fuck?
Yeah.
Throw it!
Bitch ass nigga.
Nigga, why the fuck over this nigga, man? This nigga turned down the fucking contract, and then now he don't want to play right. In the 1st down or 5 yards? Yeah.
Hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And, you know, certainly a lot of football.
You ain't got no choice, man.
It's your time. Fuck that nigga, man. And them bitch ass cougars.
Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what?
Come on, man. We in the gaps. We in the gaps. Now, I know Joe Williams. I ain't about to let no nigga named Joe Williams run against me, man.
The highest seed possible that you can be heading into the
Joe can't run. Joe can't skip.
Home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now, fighting for every win possible.
Jimmy, you know a nigga ain't about to run on me. You know this.
Nigga ain't named no Joe fucking Williams.
The last play got just a
Here we go. Don't flip that run, Jimmy. Don't flip that run. I like this.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 30, 20, 10.
Good shit.
Now you see why we the number 2 offense. Big play capability, boy.
Good shit.
Big play capability.
Catch and run. And
Good
even
shit.
70 yards.
Now run that ball, boy.
Why not? Why not?
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
Fuck that. I'm sure I'm
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get
Run
this
that
back
ball,
to the
boy.
4,
dumb
but
man
that's
animation.
about all.
The dumb man animation saved
No
me.
gain on the play.
Run that ball,
time,
boy.
and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll give it to him up the middle. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Boy.
Into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And he knocks it through. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the play.
Get the fuck out of here. Boy.
Off around the 37. Do they have possession? And they have it at the 38-yard
Ain't going my way no more.
line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 38.
What is you doing?
And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The tackle credited to Jamal Agnew. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo.
Sean Lee.
Sean Lee.
Come on, Sean. Man, come on, man. Come on. You got an 82 zone for what? For fucking what?
If I wouldn't have got hit, that was a complete pass, motherfucker.
Here's Bradley Pinion now.
Pick six, you right.
Away for the second time.
Nigga, if I would get, if nigga, you would hit me, that's a fucking catch.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see
Tyrod
what they decide to do
over
with play
me.
calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception,
Tyrod ain't playing this same defense,
run
home.
the football, don't give him a chance.
What is this?
That guy ain't get the trade
Show
off.
your quarterback, get a little
What trade?
confidence in him and let him fling
Trade you
it
talk
all
about,
around.
man?
Now they'll run it on the toss. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On third down, it's Love. He's got the first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards there and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, now Taylor. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be.
No, you did.
You just act like there's
What are you
something
talking
wrong with
about?
the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And
Come the fuck on. Tyrod is killing me.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time
I
up
told you, man, that
well.
nigga turned down his contract, and that's it.
he was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Man, I shortchanged that nigga by 200,000. That nigga said, I think free agent should be better for me. Fuck you, bitch.
Now they get set to head back on the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They go play action here on first down. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They run it with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10.
21.
Here's McKinnon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Nobody give a damn about your guy.
I know.
Black 80! White 20! I got 19! 11.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Hold on right quick.
What you doing? I got to make an adjustment. That's what I like. I know I'm doing something good.
Or a change.
I know what you're doing.
What I'm doing?
You changed your sub linebacker to Sherman.
No.
Oh, I bet that's what you're doing though. If you ain't, you know what you're doing now. So I could juice him, the other dude over the top. That's what I want to do. Take Sherman over the top. And watch old Marquise Scribe.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Frank Clark in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Good kick. Good kick.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to there.
And for the 3rd time here, this
Nigga didn't even run a route.
Picked off by John Johnson. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find the spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
You don't know it.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll lead here to a third down.
We're not trying to beat you and grab.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this.
I got some for you, House.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll get nothing out of that one.
Oh, fuck.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On second down, Taylor dancing to his left. That's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Taylor. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like...
And now my kicker, oh my God, come on.
You got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Man.
The 49ers offense now,
Can't
they
be
worked their way
serious.
back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot
Oh,
field
he
goal.
punted the
And
fucking
when you go to the
ball,
sideline
man.
after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
This nigga jogging. What the fuck?
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward.
Get your big ass there, man.
The tackle there by John Johnson.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 35.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On third down, that's Love. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, show them something else.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
About 2 more.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Like 80!
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get on the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. He'll take it at the 42.
Come on.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
They're maxed out.
They go play action now. Taylor. And got his tight end, Duarte. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Taylor to throw on second down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. He will find Davis on the left side complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down. That's Love. And he has
Come
the
on.
first
Come
down
on.
before he's tackled at the 5.
That's all I wanted to hear.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
We got 4 cards, dude. 4 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 linemen.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left.
Oh, no.
Get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, that's Love. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick here is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Black 80! Black 80!
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Okay.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner 1st down.
Here we go. 65.
Back now here in Santa Clara. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Black 80! 180! 11.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Boy. He got out.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Jarek McCammon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Anzalone, tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
That's how I feel.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again
here.
It's 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun, Taylor. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down before the contact. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jeremiah Tauchu in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Garoppolo on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Got Davenport jumping.
5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game
That
for
shit
them,
ain't aggressive.
but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Following the penalty, it's
Look at
Williams.
this shit, bro.
And across the chalk into the end zone.
Shoot
It's a
through the gap.
49er
Miss.
touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
Boy, you
Also
look.
showed confidence in the defense.
Ain't got no
They
pitch,
didn't pick
though.
up
Play
their
with
end of
it.
the bargain, so now they got to come back out and
What'd you
start
say?
over and
He
rebuild
ain't
that
got no
confidence.
picks. He playing with
Looking
him,
for
though.
more there on
About to
1st
get
down,
one.
but this throw downfield,
That's why I'm fucking with him.
incomplete.
Yeah,
he gonna-
wide receiver play
Line of
defense
scrimmage
on
again,
him.
the 25, 2nd and 10.
What you gonna do to me? And I ain't doing myself yet.
Z.
2nd and 10 now, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back. Oh, this is taken in, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Steps away to his left.
What?
And that'll be incomplete.
What?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
You thought you might get some free
Clearly wasn't
stats?
outside of the tackle
Fuck
box.
you, boy.
Off with his fucking head.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
You thought you might get some free stats? Fuck that.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Z. 2 jet.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
What the fuck was it? Oh my God. And I tell you, this nigga out here killing me.
Takes us from second to third.
This nigga is killing me.
Not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath.
Look at that
him.
throw.
Mechanics might have been
I ain't never seen no
Maybe some
fucking dunk
fatigue.
like that.
That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The Lions on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be third and forever.
Some bad about to happen.
What you say?
Some bad about to happen, motherfucker.
Huh?
Go to your safety valve.
Throwing
I am.
again, it's Taylor.
Oh!
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down.
What are you gonna spike you in there? You like my daughter trying to hit me. Put it on YouTube for her, huh? I'm ready. I know you can pause for me though. Your teeth.
Ready,
Oh
Jim?
shit, my bad.
I know it's your bad. It ain't my bad.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh my God.
Flag? What are you talking about that
I
flag
should
on
never
you?
press nothing, man. You know it's on me.
He's able to
You
get
know
it
it's
to
on me.
the
That's some
3-yard
more shit,
line.
bro.
Ah.
So cancel the
You see this shit, Tommy?
interception,
That shit
pass
out the time right
interference.
there.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage.
They tell you
Makes
that.
the play.
Yeah, boy,
But now
that's some
it's
whole
all for
shit.
naught.
They tell the house, man. I gotta watch it now. The men just shifted.
And they'll go with a ground attack
Yeah,
here.
good shit.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
There you go.
Look at
5
that one,
line.
right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the
Fucking
1.
safety for this
It's
nigga
a really
backwards.
nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been...
And that is caught. Touchdown,
know
Detroit.
you
As
were
his
gonna
guys
do
are
me.
in for 6.
I had to
And
commit
the
it.
Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
This one taken from the 7.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
A really nice return all the way up to the 40, but hold everything. The flag down. You see it on your screen. This one looks like it's going to come back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 21. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. On a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo now. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now Garoppolo.
Come on. Come on.
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh, that's what you've been practicing.
So out now come the Lions. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got room to run past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I really felt like that.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Feel like that. Shut your ass up, boy.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He's back to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
Say, Jimmy?
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in
he ain't
the
gonna
football
fumble.
game.
He on my team, bro. You don't fumble right here. Bet I will. Fuck you gonna do about it, Jimmy?
Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Jimmy, why you so scared, man?
With
You
13
playing back that far.
seconds left to
Why
play.
you playing back that far?
I ain't got no reason to play up.
God damn, Jimmy.
Get him. Get him.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
What the fuck was that?
Got hit.
That nigga was got.
Incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
What? Which one? I'll take some steps.
He'll look to throw. And Davis with it left side. And he's got this down to the 35. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really... And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.
Shut the fucking pass clean down the joint, though.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
Right in this game.
You lucky you get to my quarterback. You ain't got no fucking DB. MG ain't do bad. You on the other hand, 7.9. Oh, bitch ass nigga ain't love. I'm gonna put a hit out on that bitch. Where was Sean at? Neutralized him. Neutralized him. Who playing that shit? Jump man.